Hi there. Welcome, students. I'm Rebecca Weaver. I'm going to be talking about percent and the applications of percent today. First up, they're going to be word problems. So let's look at some problem-solving strategies. First up, step number one, read the problem. That's really important to read the problem, understand the problem. Next, identify what we're looking for. One of the next steps that I do is I kind of figure out what I'm looking for, and then I draw a picture. Drawing a picture is huge to me. I love to have a picture of what's going on. Step three, choose a variable to represent what you're looking for. You can choose X, D, but I usually will choose that variable, and then I'll write down, if I say I choose X, I'll say X equals, and then I'll say exactly what it equals. It might equal the dollars needed for, or the dollars earned per hour or something. But I write down what it is. Otherwise, I get X equals at the end and I don't even know what it was for. Step four, I'll write an equation out of what I know from the problem, or I try to. Step five, that's the easy part, solve the equation. Step six, check to make sure your answer makes sense. All right, now let's discuss some code words. Now, the percent symbol means out of 100. So if you want to, anytime you see something percent, you can say, well, 75% means 75 out of 100. And then I can change that to a decimal to use in my equations as 0.75. The word of usually means multiply. If I were to say 75% of 60, I would take the number 0.75 and then multiply it by 60, and then I would get 45. The word is usually means the symbol equal to. The word what means write down an X, means something you're looking for. So if they say, what number is 35% of 90, I would write what number, that's X, is equal to 35%, that's 0.35 of times 90. And this is what I would write down. I would write down what number X is equals 35%, 0.35 of, that's multiply, 90. And then I would just crunch that in a calculator. So let's look at another one. 30% of what number is 60? So there's my 30% times X. Of is times what number is X? Is, that's equals 60. Just write that stuff down just like they tell me. Then solve it. Divide both sides by 0.30 and you'll get that X is 200. So let's write down our code words and then we'll solve another couple of problems. So we just have our common percent code words. The percent symbol means out of 100. The word of usually means multiply. The word is usually means write the symbol equals. And the word what means write down an X. So if you're given the problem, 12.5 is what number of 50 or blank of 50, I'm going to write down just what I see. 12.5 is, that's equals. This blank is my X of multiply 50. Then I'm just going to rewrite this so that I like it better. I like 50x equals 12.5. That just looks better to me. I'll divide both sides by 50 and I'll get x is 0.25. Now they probably want me to tell them what percentage that is, so I need to change this to percent. And I do that by multiplying by 100. So x equals 0.25 times 100. That means 25%. Another type of question they might ask you is something like this. A kind of liquor contains 25% alcohol. If the liquor in the bottle weighs 110 grams, how many grams of pure alcohol is in the bottle? So they're really asking me 25% of 110 grams is how many grams? So I'll write X is 0.25 times 110, and I get 27.5 grams. All right, these are the type of questions that you're going to be solving in this particular homework assignment. So if you have any questions, you be sure and email me, rweaver10@alaska.edu. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.